In this video, I will allow you to look behind the curtain, and once you truly understand what I am about to show you, there will be no way back. So watching this is on your own responsibility. Be certain before you continue. I will explain why there are more and more singles today, why separation rates keep rising, and why stable bonds are disappearing, not from emotion, but from logic, so that by the end, you will see how everything connects. Partnership, as you know it, was never born from romance. It was an evolution of cooperation, just as the carriage evolved into the car. Why? Because survival demanded it. In the past, man needed woman. She could give him what he could not create on his own: care, warmth, structure, continuity, a home, and the continuation of life. And woman needed man for what she could not provide herself: safety, support, and resources. It was, in its essence, a practical agreement between two beings. Without that agreement, civilization would never have advanced. Without it, strength would have ruled over reason. Women would have faced life's burdens unprotected. Men would have wandered without home, without purpose, without connection to legacy. So you see, this agreement was born not from love, but from necessity. It was a social mechanism designed to keep order, to enable progress, to ensure survival. Without it, humanity would have remained primitive, driven by instinct, trapped in chaos. Over centuries, this agreement became tradition, and tradition became ritual. Humans turned survival into ceremony. They needed symbols, so they called it marriage. For generations, it worked. It created stability, allowed societies to grow, and gave meaning to lives defined by limitation. But now, for the first time in history, the foundation is fading. Fewer people commit, and those who do often separate again. Every year, the pattern repeats, and one might ask, don't they see it? Educated, informed people still entering this ancient structure, even as it collapses before their eyes. No one would board a plane if the crash rate kept rising. Yet with marriage, humanity makes an exception. Why? Because from birth, your minds were trained to see it as destiny. Stories, movies, culture, all built on the same ideal. Little girls grew up dreaming of the perfect partner. They played with dolls and imagined families. Marriage became the ultimate goal, a symbol of success. So even against logic, people still say, it will be different for me, mine will last. And yet, it rarely does. Why not? Because the rules of the world have changed. You are trying to play chess on a backgammon board. The environment evolved, but the contract stayed the same. The civilization you built now provides everything the partnership once did. Safety, comfort, resources. They no longer depend on another person. A woman no longer needs a man to survive. She can create her own stability, often more effectively than before. A man no longer needs a woman to build a home or manage daily life. Food arrives at the door. Homes are secure and self-sufficient. Protection is provided by systems, not by strength. Jobs became the new source of security. People trade their energy for comfort. 8 hours a day, minds are drained, and when they return home, there is little left to share. Two tired minds meet and call it love. You live under new conditions, but cling to old systems. You keep trying to maintain a structure that no longer fits reality, and it will not improve, because no one wishes to go back to the hardship that once made it necessary. The benefits that once made partnership valuable have vanished. What remains are the costs: emotional strain, conflict, jealousy, and effort. In the past, these were balanced by shared survival. Now, only the weight remains. So the decline of modern relationships is not tragedy, it is logic. A system fulfilled its purpose and reached its end. When necessity disappears, so does the bond built upon it. You now stand in a time where connection must be chosen consciously, not from need, but from awareness, and most are not ready for that. because they were never taught how to love without dependence, how to stay without control, how to give without expecting. And so the cycle continues, each one hoping that the next person will fill the emptiness that only they can face. Now that you see what the world has become, ask yourself, what will you do?